Hey, it's me, Just Beth, and I haven't uploaded on this channel in like 2 years, and I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm finally doing an age regression video. Yes, I'm becoming like one of those YouTubers, one of those age regression YouTubers. Pancake! Cat's taken over. This show isn't just me, it's also Pancake. And I've also got these blue ears on. You can call me a fairy. In fact, another cat that I'm living with, Turkey, is deathly afraid of fairies because every time she sees me with these ears on, she like runs away. She runs away. So, okay. Now, I'm not going to be sharing a lot about my regression. Personally, it's because it's a private thing, it's a personal thing. I'm not going to be sharing, like, the age I regress to. I'm not going to be, like, trying out pacifiers or anything like that. If in the future I end up getting onesies or anything like that, I'll show them in a styled way more than like just me wearing the onesie. I just don't feel comfortable like putting myself out there in a onesie. Again, I just want my regression to be private and personal, but I want to share my age regression journey, my inner child healing with a wider audience because I feel like this is something we should normalize. It is a coping mechanism. It can be a healthy coping mechanism. And yes, my therapist does know about it. So today, instead of going through mystery boxes, hey pancake, um instead of going through mystery boxes, because I have ordered some mystery boxes, I've got some mystery pacifiers, like adult pacifiers coming, and I also have a little space mystery box coming in. I thought I'd go through my old regression stuff, and it's kind of like a mystery bag for me. Like, this is the bag that I put it in, and it's kind of cute. It's got like a little, like, little bunny rabbit, and it's got like mermaids and shit on it. Pancake, what are you doing? Anyway, disclaimer, I have been regressing ever since I was... This ain't a disclaimer, this is more like my background. I have been regressing ever since I was like 11 or 12 due to trauma. I am mentally ill, so I do it as a coping mechanism to cope with my trauma and mental illnesses. I have been doing it since I was young, so I know what it's like to be a minor in the age regression community. Do I agree with minors being in the age regression, like, online community? Not really, because I think it's really unsafe. But I'm just going to be, like, spouting out like tips and stuff like that if you are like a young age regressor and you're trying to do this without anyone knowing. I don't think you have to tell anyone. I don't think you have to be in the online age regression. I don't think you should be in the online age regression space to be an age regressor. I purely think it's a thing that your brain does. By the way, I am like an involuntary and voluntary age regressor. It happened. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes I do it on purpose. That's just how it is. It just helps me cope. What else? I honestly forget what I was going to say, but anyway, um, when I was younger, um, I used to, like, I remember the first, like, age regression tool that I got, and it was a pacifier. It was a baby pacifier. Now, if you are older, you should be using adult pacifiers more than baby pacifiers because they can be really bad for your teeth. But what I did find was that using a pacifier helped me with my teeth grinding because I used to grind my teeth a lot, but now I don't. I don't grind my teeth at all. So to those people who are like, "Oh, pacifiers don't do anything." Explain that. Explain that. So they have helped me. I use them as a soothing tool, especially everything in here I use as a soothing tool, but I don't use the stuff in here like anymore. I've used more so like adult sizes with like bottles and sippy cups. I guess with sippy cups there isn't like many like adult size sippy cups, but like I just prefer the adult bottles because they have like a better flow to them. Otherwise with the normal baby bottles I've had to actually cut the teat so there's more flow that comes out of it. Otherwise I just find it doesn't really work out for me. But when I was younger, I used a pacifier, and how I got it was I couldn't go to there's just a screaming child. I couldn't go to online shops because I was a minor, and I couldn't go to my parent for like I couldn't say to my parent because I was embarrassed. I was really embarrassed by it. I was like, I couldn't go and be like, oh, I really want a pacifier, you know, to just soothe me. So I went in store, and this is what I recommend. If you're in a position where you can't tell your parents or anything like that, and you're scared of what their reaction might be, don't shop on online shops. If you do have that access, probably go to shops that have discreet shipping, or shops like Amazon or anything like that. They come in like just a brown box, and you know they're more discreet. But a lot of these age regression pacifier shops are 18 plus, so if you are a minor, don't go on 18 plus shops. They're not for you. A lot of the pacifier shops, it's hard to find ones that are all ages. That's what I find. Even though regression is for all ages, I'm just saying that a lot of these pacifier shops and age regression shops are run by adults for adults, and they don't like interacting with minors. Some of them are 16 plus, but it's very rare. It's very rare. So, but like also shopping online, if your parents are strict, they might go through your packages. So again, it might not be a safe option. So what I did as a youngin' was I went to the store. I went to the store and went into the baby section. And I know you're probably going to be super embarrassed, because I was super embarrassed. I was like, oh my god, people are going to know that I'm an age regressor. People are going to think I'm fucking weird. Like, but the thing is, in reality, no one knows why you're going into the baby section. No one cares. No one cares. Like, they could be thinking that you're shopping for like a niece, nephew, sister, brother, cousin, whatever. Like, they could be thinking that you're shopping for someone that's way younger than you. And if you are embarrassed and you get like a pacifier or a bottle or a sippy cup, whatever, or like a baby thing, you can always go into the card section and pick out a card that says like 1 on it or something like that, or baby shower, and put that up to the register. And it makes it look like you're buying it for like an event more than buying it for yourself. But at the end of the day, a cashier isn't going to question you. They might actually, they might. They sometimes, they might, out of like conversation, and they might be like who it is, but you can lie. You can be like, oh, it's for my niece, oh, it's for my brother. Like, you can lie and be like, hey, it's for someone else. You don't have to say it's for yourself. But that's what I did. I went into the shop and I bought baby pacifiers because that was what was available to me at the time. And, you know, I don't know, like, if you're trying to keep it discreet, hiding them is like probably the worst part of it all. Because hiding them, you could hide them in a bag like this, and this is what I recommend, is hiding them in a bag like this, in a not non-discreet, in a discreet bag that no one would think of looking in. So don't hide it in, you could probably hide it in an obvious bag. If you have, like, for example, I don't have it with me, but I have like this Wiggles bag, right? If you put it in a Wiggles bag, like, people might be like, ooh, there might be something in there. But also, reverse psychology. People might think, there's nothing in there. But I just think put it in a discreet bag, and if you can, like, in cupboards, at least ones in Australia, there's like the main part and then there's like a top part. Hide it in the top part. That's the best part, is like hide it in the top part. Now, since I'm not a minor anymore and I'm adult, yes, I have roommates, but it's not like I'm regressing in front of my roommates and I'm like, got bottles and shit out, you know? In my room, I can just, like, keep shit out because it's my space, it's my room, and no one's really going to be going in here unless there's an inspection, and then I would hide them. But really, it's none of anyone's business. I've said it. Age regression is personal, it's private, it's none of anyone's business. It has everything to do with me, it has nothing to do with you. And this is why I'm not going to be, like, regressing in the videos, or, like, I don't know why I said regressing, like, regression is fake, because regression is not fake. Because I do it. But I'm not going to be regressing on video. Sorry if you're a weirdo freak and you wanted to see me regress. I think that's weird. You might think I'm a weirdo freak for regressing, but it's something that has helped me for most of my life. And it's something that that's not hurting anyone. And because it's not hurting anyone and it's something personal, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. But I'm sharing this for educational purposes, and for anyone who is, like, wondering what age regression is and wonders what age regresses do. And, like, how to start age regressing. So let's look in this mystery bag about what's in here. So firstly, we've got bottles. And this is a cute bottle. It has unicorns on it. But the thing is, let me just show the adult size version. As you can see, the baby bottle is 250 milliliters, and this is, I think this is 500 milliliters. So as you can see, pros and cons. This one's smaller, this one's bigger, this one can hold more, this one holds less. This one has a cute design. This one also has a cute design on it. I got this from Amazon from Little for Big. It is an 18 plus shop, so don't go on it if you're a minor. I mean, even if you're on Amazon and you do get it from Amazon as a minor, like, there's nothing wrong with getting 18 plus shit. Age regression is not a kink, okay? I'm not using this as a kink. This is not a kink. Don't sexualize my age regression. I do nothing sexual with my age regression. It's completely because of trauma. Because people have fucked me up. So, you know, this, I'm not going to be drinking out of a bottle on camera because I don't feel comfortable doing that. But also stay hydrated. But as you can see, like, there's pros and cons. But also this one has much more flow, I find, because it's like, I don't know if you can see. You can definitely not see that. But on the actual tea, there's an X. But on actual baby bottles, there's only like a hole. I don't know if that makes sense, but this one has better flow than this one. And on this one, I've had to cut the tea to be bigger, so I got more flow out of it. But now that I have... Oh, also, this one is made out of glass. So this one's going to be more... I don't want to say durable, because glass breaks. But I find that, like, if it's made out of glass... I don't know. Is it easier to clean? I guess. But... yeah. So... I've got like heaps of bottles because I'm a sucker for cute designs, okay? So we've got unicorns, we've got bunnies, we've got lions, flowers, I believe in magic, more hearts and shit. Giraffe. That's not a bottle. And a pink elephant. I'm pretty sure that's all the bottles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the bottles. But, you know, I've only used these bottles, I guess, a couple of times, when I've needed them. And this is why this is my old regression stuff. Because this was back when I was, like, living in a house where, like, I guess I wasn't in a safe space. I felt like I wasn't in a safe space to really regress. So I would rarely use these, but when I did, they really helped me. But now that I'm in a safer space, I have been regressing more. And it's something that I've been doing more because I feel like my inner child needs to be healed. And I find that, like, I am childish. I'm already childish to begin with. I already have, like, a childlike sense of nature. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway. Okay. The next thing that I'll show are my sippy cups. They are dirty, unfortunately, because I haven't used this in, like, ages. But you can get these from the store, and I find that these are quite big. Maybe they're the same size. Anyway. But I think they're wider. So I find, like, if you can get these types of sippy cups, like, they're really durable. And you get, like, 4 or 5 in a pack. And, you know, it's amazing. Like, why not? Why not get yourself some sippy cups? It doesn't matter who you are, just get yourself some sippy cups. Another thing we have is just a normal cup. It's just a normal Bluey cup. I love Bluey. As you can see, I've got these ears. I've actually got Bluey pajama pants on. I love Bluey. I'm not saying that all regressions, I'm not saying that everyone who likes Bluey is an age regressor, but a lot of age regressors are Bluey fans. And Bluey is just a base show, you know. So I got that. Now, remember when bodysuits were a thing? Like, bodysuits, were, like, in style? This isn't, like, a onesie or anything. Well, it is kind of a onesie, but it's a bodysuit, okay? It's a bodysuit. As you can see, there's clasps at the bottom. But I used to use this as a onesie. Because it's practically a onesie. I'm sorry, it's not really a bodysuit. But I guess you could call, like, a onesie a bottle suit and stuff like that. Now for the creme de la creme. The passies. These are the baby pacifiers. I use these rarely because, as you can tell, these are fucking dirty as shit. Because I haven't used them in so long. Wash your pacifiers. Make sure they're clean. But the teat... Hang on. So this is an adult pacifier. This is from Land of Genie. Again, an 18 plus shop. And I find this one so cute. It's got, like, bear ears and stuff like that, and it's just so cute. But as you can see, the teat size, this one's really big. This one is small. I find that there's nothing wrong with using a baby pacifier, but I do know that there are repercussions in using a baby pacifier. Like, for example, your teeth might be a little bit fucked. Hey, Pancake! You agree? But I find that baby pacifiers do have, like, cute designs. I'm not saying that adult pacifiers don't have cute designs. You can get deco passies, which I'm actually getting some in, which I'll do another video on. But, yeah, I find that adult passies are better, honestly, for me. I haven't used a baby pacifier ever since I got adult pacifiers. I guess you could try to... I have seen people modify baby pacifiers and getting, like, some adult teats, and putting them into the baby pacifier. So if that's something you want to do, that's something you can do. But, you know, I just think that if you're an age regressor, especially if you're a minor, it's okay to get things from the baby section to soothe you and use as soothing tools. I just call them soothing tools because they are tools that you use. They are tools that you use, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with regressing. I feel like everyone regresses sometime in their life. Except for us who are more, I guess, susceptible to mental illness and trauma. We regress more frequently than other people. But a lot of people, some people regress young, some people regress to a teen state of mind, some regress to a young adult state of mind if they are older. Like, it's not always like baby, it's not always like what you see, because many people associate little space with an age regression with being a baby. But that's only some of it. It's not all of it. And I bet once in your life you have regressed before without even realizing it. You probably have regressed to like a teenage state of mind, playing like a nostalgic game that, you know, girls go games. go, what the fuck is it called? girlsgogames.com, cool math games. You have probably gone on there and fucking regressed to like, because you used to play that as a teen and you're like, oh fuck yeah. Like, it's not something taboo, and I won't be talking about kink on this channel because I'm not a kinkster. I'm not here to kink shame either. I'm just here like, hey, I'm an age regressor. I'm safe for work. And this is what age regression. I don't know why I keep on like slurring that. It makes me think like, it makes me feel like people are going to be like, that's age regressing. That's age regressing on camera. Like, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. It's just, yeah. Well, I don't know how to end this video. Please, if you have any questions, I might do a Q&A, so put them down below. And yeah, there will be more videos to come. Goodbye.